Here's a 1st and 10. And that is incomplete.
Well, that one fell incomplete after being tipped in the air. But I have to tell you, I had a bad flashback of going to head to the stadium stairs in practice. Because what we were always taught, any ball like that, if it's not spiked towards the ground and you actually tip it up, then that's an error on your part. Because now you've given hope to the offense, maybe help create a big play for them, instead of going up and either intercepting it or knocking it down. I ran many a stadium step for my errors.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. It was the veteran safety Malcolm Jenkins who got a hand in there to disrupt it. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left edge, this from 34. The kick by Lambeau is good. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football and something they've worked out since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 28-yard line.
Well, they start the second half with a carry by McCoy. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Here's a 4-receiver look now. 3 of those guys out to the right side on 2nd and 8. Again, it's McCoy. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun. Goff. Man open, Rice. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's a give to McCoy. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
And they'll keep on the ground with McCoy. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Back to throw, Goff. Into the hands of Patrick left side. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. 10th carry now for McCoy. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's
complete.
All you got.
And
he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Touchdown,
A 24-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
From the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down now 24-14. Work to do as they come up on a 1st and 10. Now here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory.
That's good.
A big play there on the catch and run. And even 70 yards.
First down and goal to go.
And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation.
Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, we heavy on the edges,
Here's Jacobs, and he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd.
They'll run it with Jacobs.
At the 2-yard line.
And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line.
Taken down.
It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. Here's Goff. And it's caught. Touchdown. Randy Moss. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And his guys are able to make this a close game again.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches.
What you got, Heavy? What you got, Heavy? Give me some.
Goff now to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, Those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On 2nd and 9, Goff. That'll be complete to Cook. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll go down at the 28. Trayvon Diggs getting the tackle. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Now Goff. And Cook has it, left side. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Slipping in for the stop was DeMarcus Ware.
Back at the 25-yard line.
Goff. Escaping the pressure right. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it in, throw it, go play action, and take your shot at the end zone.
He can run for it, and he will. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. They'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that score, they might want to try and rush back into this stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one, because you and I, we're not going anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
And this one through the uprights and good.
The score, our home team 28, visitors 24.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out.
Right there.
Now it's gone. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Down 4 late, got to go for it here on 4th down. Now they do indeed get the timeout, so all is not lost. They'll have a chance for one final heave to the end zone. One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. One last throw here for Goff. And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked.
To tonight's final score, our home team
A
28.
great come-from-behind victory in this one, Charles. And really the difference, obviously, was that fourth quarter. They dominated.
And it has to start with believing.